What up? What up?
Oh yes, it's weeknights and the vibes are right. Oh yes, it's weeknights. So what a night.
Holler.
Never know
That
what.
is. Oh, I'm sorry. Please go ahead. No.
No. I'm good. I'm good. It's
Oh,
Tuesday. What
oh.
up, y'all?
I thought you was about to keep going. I was going to let you do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
No. Not too
All
much.
right. Not too much. Not too much. All right. I am JD, aka He Who Pods, aka Rearview Mirror.
Yep. Cause you got the spectacles on.
Spectacles. I got to do some reading, so the specs are on tonight.
I've been wearing my spectacles a lot lately too.
Nothing wrong with that.
When you run in
Mhm.
contact lenses, you gotta start. You gotta ration them. So you
Yeah,
gotta save them for special occasions until the new ones come.
absolutely.
I'm Dash, aka Dashing D, aka Who Grandma, but not really, aka the real king of R&B, aka where I want to be, because you never know where I'm gonna be. Yeah,
You
and this
missed
is
one.
weeknights.
You missed one.
Oh, and poof, vamoose.
So, I got to come up here and make a little bit of a confession. Childish Gambino totally fooled me today. Completely fooled me. I saw that a Childish Gambino album dropped today, and I said, "This mother flower snuck out the final album. He just put it out. He didn't even say nothing. No rollout. No none. Just the final album." I said, "Wow. I don't know if this is brave or dumb or what,
Mm-hmm.
but you know what? I'm gonna give it a listen at some point." And I was scrolling on the gram, and I saw an announcement from Childish Gambino
Mm-hmm.
that said, "Psych, I fooled you." That's not what he said. But I do have his statement, but it's not what I thought it was. And so I have to confess, he got me. So let's go to Childish Gambino's statement.
Mm-hmm.
So today, an album dropped called Ada Vista, Atavista, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what I thought was the last final album.
Yep.
Childish Gambino says, Ada Vista is streaming now. This album is the finished version of 3.15.20, the album I put out 4 years ago. There's a special vinyl coming soon with visuals for each song. The all new Childish Gambino album comes out in the summer. Also, Littlefoot, Bigfoot video out now. And he put the link to the video. He got me. I got to be honest.
Do you think it was his intention to get people?
I think so.
Me
I
too.
think so. I think he's smart enough to know if he did this, people will run to it thinking, "Oh, this that last album. I got to give it a listen."
You know how I feel about
And
the last album thing, so
you already shitted on him. We're not here to talk about that today. We're here to talk about how he pulled the fast one.
I think it's the same stuff. But
Okay, elaborate. Tell me.
I, well, I just feel like everything is a rollout. Nothing is ever. Maybe honest is too strong of a word. I just feel like everything is for something else. So
Okay.
he told us that his final album was coming out soon, knowing that he was going to drop another album before that. And this is what I was talking about. Then just tell us you're dropping another album before the final album. You don't need to shock us.
Let me see. I'm listening. Continue.
It's just kind of annoying. It's like you use this. They artists use this final album conversation to sell more albums in between the final album, and it's annoying. I don't know why it annoys me so much. I just feel like it's dishonest.
Got you. Okay. actually don't see the album he spoke about. Maybe it came out specifically on his website. I'm on a streaming platform right now, and I don't see a 2020 album. So maybe it was something that came out exclusively on his website. As far as
Maybe.
what I'm looking at
I mean,
here on the what?
I was gonna say that was the year the world collapsed. I mean, for the
Right.
millionth time, but that was the year the world collapsed. So it's very
No, you're right.
possible that it was released in a non-traditional way.
Yeah. Because it doesn't like I'm looking at his last project, and it was the Grammy Award one, Grammy nominated. I don't think it won the award, but it's "Awaken My Love," the one with Redbone and a bunch of other stuff on it. But that was 2016. That's what it says is the last one before this one. So it's possible the other album was released but not on streaming platforms, and that it was, as he says, unfinished. Uh,
Okay. I
so
mean,
I guess we'll see.
good for him. You want to release an album, release an album, and I'll even listen to it.
Uh-huh.
I'll even listen to it. I'm not mad at the fact that he put out an album. It just annoys me when we have to have these conversations about so and so is making their final album. And then there's like 10 albums before the final album, or there's 10 albums after it. And it's just like, what were we here for? Like, what were we doing? So good for him. You know, I wish him well on all his future endeavors, including his final album. And I will definitely check it out. You know, if you want to review it on here, we can review it on here once we listen.
I'm always down for that.
So yeah, I'm not. I don't want to shit on his work without even hearing it. Um,
Right. I'm trying to find.
I'm sure
I'm
it's
trying to see where it was released, but I don't. It came right up on Google, but not necessarily the downloading.
see,
I'm seeing it on.
and now he's sending you on a wild goose chase.
Oh, I see it came up immediately saying it's 57 minutes on YouTube, but I'm not seeing it on any of the platforms. Oh, it says it's on Apple Music. I don't know if that's true.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see if I click it
And
what it says.
and I should point out, you know, he's talking about it's not there. Oh, what does that say?
The page you're looking for can't be found.
He took it down for some reason, probably. Probably took it down. But what I was gonna say is that now I know he's promising visuals. And Childish Gambino,
It does say visuals for each track.
yes, and Childish Gambino is a very talented man.
Absolutely.
So I want to see the visuals
Right.
because they're probably great
I would assume so.
or quirky and weird and interesting, which I'll take also. So
Same.
give me the visuals. I like that. Um,
Right.
but yeah, I wish him well. I
Yeah,
hope.
that's all I'm able to find. I see sites reviewing it. I see Genius has lyrics.
Yeah, maybe he took
I
it.
I I don't know where you would get it, maybe his website, but even that is not coming up. So I'm not sure.
It's possible he had to take it down for a reason. I don't know. You know,
Yeah,
artists do that. They
in
sneak
YouTube it's
into
popping up on his YouTube, yes. But besides that, I don't see it anywhere else.
the artists of today are like me at work. Every now and again, like, you know, I need to get something done and I'll like sneak online at like 7 a.m. or something like that before everybody wakes up and you know, and do it and like send it out or schedule it or whatever. That's
Hmm.
what artists of today do. They kind of just sneak in like a little troll and act like they and change stuff and then act like they weren't there
You're right.
until
That's
somebody
true.
figures it out and then they have to say, oh well, we just needed to, you know, flip a song or something.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's on his YouTube in its entirety. 57 minutes and 39 seconds. When I flip back to the streaming platform, it's 50 minutes and 17 seconds. So some stuff clearly changed, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just think it's interesting that this is what happened.
Yeah,
Uh, and I'll be honest, I'm a fan, but I never heard of that album. Maybe because 2020 was so crazy,
yeah.
but somehow I missed it. So
Well, now you have something to listen to. I mean, I want to listen to it too. Yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I also saw like no cursing. I didn't see any cursing. So it says all the songs are clean, and some of the features make me feel like, where's the dirty version? Maybe it is the one on YouTube.
Maybe. Or maybe
So
just decided to go curse free.
maybe that is possible. But yeah, so that's what's going on with Childish Gambino. I just came up here to admit that he fooled me. And you know that the new album is coming out in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what they call new old music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What else we got?
Let me tell you about something else that's new. I'm gonna read here. Uh, this is really interesting to me. I think it's gonna be an interesting topic. Uh, this is from the Revolt TV Instagram. It says here, in celebration of her debut album Y2K, TA has officially dropped their new limited edition MetroCards featuring Bronx very own Ice Spice.
You know why I'm clapping?
Wait, let me finish reading though.
Oh, you're not
Then
done.
you get to.
Okay, I'm
It's all right.
sorry.
Just a little bit left. Just a little bit.
Congratulations to Ice Spice.
Just letting
I
people
just
know
got
when it's going to
excited.
be available. That's all right. It's
Oh, I
okay.
want
Get
to know when
excited.
it's going to be available. Maybe I'll get me one.
The Metro cards will be available throughout the Bronx and Manhattan starting May
I
13th.
don't go to the Bronx.
Well, then go to Manhattan, and starting today, you can already get one.
Wonderful. I'm going to try to get one. You know why? Because
She a baddie. She showing her panties.
she's showing her panties and shaking it like jelly, and she's on a MetroCard. I mean, listen, okay? Where are we?
Oh
Like
my
this is 2024. Like do whatever the fuck you want and do it how you want to do it because you still end up on the back of a MetroCard. That's some dope shit. Biggie's been on the back of a MetroCard. It may sound silly to some people, but I feel like they haven't done this for everybody. I know there have been other artists who have done this, but everybody doesn't end up on the back of a MetroCard. And in New York, that's a big deal.
You're absolutely correct.
They used to put like landmarks on it. They never used to even put people on it. They would put like artwork or landmarks, or if you see something, say something, or tell the police if you know this is how you keep safe. And they've done this MetroCard thing at least a handful of times, maybe more, and I just not paying attention to it because also don't actually live in New York. But and I don't buy MetroCards. But I think it's pretty cool. Especially being a new artist and being from New York and being from one of the outer boroughs, so you know she was swiping that Metro card at some point in life. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? I
Absolutely.
think that's dope. I'm excited for her. I'm excited that she's having such a good um career right now. I don't know where it will go. I don't know how long it will last. But like I said, what was it, Friday or whenever we talked about her last week. But when we
Friday.
talked about her last week, I was like, listen, I like that she, you know, kind of just does her own thing. She has her own style and she maintains that. And I think it's cool. You know, I'm not looking for her to be one of the others. I don't know. I like her, so I'm excited for her and her Metro card and her little shorty shorts.
Yep. Yep.
Because she's on the back of the Metro card and her little shorty shorts if people haven't seen it. So
Yep. She is. That's true. Um, I have mixed feelings on this. Um, it's been very clear to me for a while that Ice Spice has a 360 deal. Why do I say that? If you're new here, you've never seen our platform before, you've never seen what we do here before, I'll just say it as quickly as possible. When you have a 360 deal, they do everything they can to make you a household name. They put you in ads, they give you brand deals, they do collabs. They do everything in their power and they pour a ton of money into making you a star, into making you a household name. That's what the label does for the artist. And in turn, the reason it's called the 360 deal is because they want to get that money right back. So the bulk of what you make from everything, merch, record sales, which is not even records anymore, streams, touring, brand deals, all money that comes in, they get the lion's share of that money. This has been increasingly more clear to me, and I'm very happy for another New Yorker to be getting this love. It's awesome that everywhere we turn, we see her on billboards, we see her in Dunkin' Donuts, and now we're going to see her on MetroCards. But I also believe that this is part of pushing an agenda to dumb us down. This is part of the agenda to push the ghetto, the ratchet, onto the mainstream music world and onto young, impressionable ears. And making it a third layer, as a dad of a young New Yorker, it is difficult for me to see this young lady in shorty shorts on a MetroCard getting praise before some of our other New York legends have. Because there are other New York legends, lady MCs, lady artists included, who have not been on MetroCards. It's clear to me that this is a money play. This is a move by her label. Again, I'm very happy for her. As a fellow New Yorker, I'm very happy for her. But I'm also very torn by this because it's not a good look for the little girls coming up to see this girl in the shorty shorts and listen to her music and what she talks about and embrace that, embody that, idolize that. And so I don't mean to like kill the mood here, but for me, it's not so simple as congratulations.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
And so,
I hear you.
yeah, like we don't see, like you said, they've only done this a handful of times. And you're right. So then we have to ask ourselves, why Ice Spice? Aren't there other New York legends who are women who we haven't seen up there?
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden Ice Spice? Listen, we ain't even seen Cardi up there. You seen Cardi on the Metro card?
I don't think so, but again, I don't know. I only know the ones I actually. I don't know how many times they've done it. I don't know everyone they've done. Um, I think they've done Jay-Z. I think they've done Biggie.
All right, I'm not going to look it up because it's going to waste too much time. But my point is, I just feel like it's challenging for me. I'm not saying she's doing anything wrong. I want to be clear. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not mad at her. I don't think she's doing anything wrong. Get your money, girl. Do your thing. I'm happy to see a New York person shine. But I just think it's so much bigger than that. I think it's so much deeper than just a New Yorker who's an artist on a Metro card. I think it's a lot deeper than that, and I can't ignore that.
Okay, I understand you. I respect that.
Yeah, that's my take. And also, ain't it weird that they're putting people on Metro cards as they're phasing out the Metro card?
I mean, I think that's why they're doing it because it's not. It's of it's of little liability. Because I thought about that when I saw it. I thought to myself, um, I thought to myself, I wonder what makes them do this now versus like I don't know years ago. But then when I really thought about it, my thought was, well, they're phasing them out, and it's probably of low cost to them, right? Like it's probably maybe that's not the right way to say it. It's probably efficient for them to do this because they can move more of them. They can move more of them,
right?
and they need to get rid of them. They probably have tons that are already
Yeah.
produced. So,
And on top of that, her
so
label paid for it.
right. So I don't know exactly how it works when they do these. When
Well,
they do
because
these
look at
things.
what I said. It's tied to her album that's coming out.
Yeah.
This is part of the rollout. So that means the label paid for this as the promo.
Yeah. So I imagine as they're trying to phase it out, it's an easy way for them to also get rid of a lot of them. Because people are gonna want, they usually direct you to where to go. They usually direct you to like which machines to go to and all of that. So um
And
yeah.
it said debut album. She had an album already. In 2023, she dropped like dot 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 question mark, and there's a deluxe, which is 11 songs.
Was that considered an album though? Or was it
It
considered
says it was an EP first, and then it was upgraded to the deluxe.
it was a deluxe EP?
Exactly. Yep. I'm gonna do that. My next project is gonna.
All right.
I'm kidding. Kidding. But yeah, it says it's well. It says it's an EP, but then it says deluxe. So I don't know. Whatever, man. The shit is 11 songs, 24 minutes. Maybe because of the time, because it's less than half hour, it doesn't count as an album. But it's all whatever, man. I don't want it to sound like I'm hating on her because it's not. It's not even about her to me. It's about the agendas and the labels and the money.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah. All right. Anything else before we move on to our final topic?
No, let's do it.
All right. What else? What is our final topic? Oh,
Snacks.
well, 21.
Can you do something for me?
And he said the answer is no.
He said, "No, I don't.
He said,
I'm just trying to
21
feel like
Savage said, right. 21 Savage said on a live recently, in his live, he was asked about the Drake beef,
it's
especially with Metro Boomin, because he is a person who has collaborated with both of them. And he said, those are both my peoples. They will figure it out eventually. I
he
am
called them
not getting
brothers.
involved. He did call them brothers. You're right.
They were his brothers, and they not worry about that. First of all, I want to be clear. He said, I don't know why you coming in my comments asking me about
Asking
Drake.
him.
Which I
Huh?
no, you do know why because you just call because now you're calling both of them your brothers.
Right.
People are not stupid.
No,
Okay.
no. They
I
know
thought
you've
that was
collaborated with both parties
I thought that
at
was funny.
length.
Right. I mean, I thought it was funny because also it appeared to me like he was high as a kite. So I just felt like no judgment, no judgment. I just felt like he was like in a state, like he was chill. He was just trying to like enjoy his night.
It's like you fucking up my high. Don't bother
Right.
me, dude.
Exactly. That is
Yeah.
that is how that came off to me. Like, please don't, bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Right.
Bitch, pun intended.
I see you. I see you.
So,
I see you.
um, thank you. So, yeah, I thought it was funny because I was like, what's going on here? Like, he had the reggae playing. He was
Right. He was vibing.
chilling. He was chilling.
Vibing.
He was like, nah, don't come in my comments like that. I don't
Right.
want, no, I don't want no parts. I don't want no parts. They gonna figure it out. I mean, maybe they will, maybe
Right.
they won't. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting that he answered. I thought he'd have just not answered. I thought he'd have ignored them, but it was cool to me that he responded, and it was the smart answer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get involved either if I was him, unless
No.
he really had to, you know what I'm saying? Or unless somebody did something to him, right? Like
Right.
if one of them was like, hey, fuck 21, then maybe they forced your hand. But nobody's mentioned 21. Well, none of them have mentioned 21, I should say. Because Kendrick did mention 21.
Yeah, but he didn't strike me as wanting to be involved in the fray. So
No, he's not. He hasn't. I haven't seen anything about that either. So it was smart. it was a smart move.
Yeah.
Don't mess up what you got going on because other people are wilding out.
Right.
Uh, way to stay smart.
Because here's the thing: relationships have been broken,
Oh
and
yeah,
at some point, I mean, listen, people are. We're talking about the entertainment business. People are disposable, replaceable, I should say, not disposable. People
quote
are
unquote,
replaceable, right? It
quote
probably.
unquote.
I did the.
I know, but our listeners can't see that.
Oh, I forgot.
Hi, listeners.
Hey, quote unquote.
Thank you.
So yeah, I think that I forgot what I was gonna say.
Relationships are disposable.
Uh,
People are disposable.
well, relationship. I think that some people you know treat it like it's disposable, but people are replaceable in the business, right? Like you can find another producer, you can find another engineer. They may not be as good as the ones you had, or maybe you'll find better ones. Who knows? But the reality is, it comes and goes. But some of these people had relationships for however long, have worked together for however long. So
Right.
I totally understand someone like 21 Savage, and this is not what he's saying, but I could totally see someone in his position being like, I'm not trying to get involved or like fuck up my money, or
Right.
I still want to be able to interact with both of these people and work with both of these people.
Right.
So I don't have anything to say. And I respect that very much. I don't think that you need to pick a side unless like
Right.
somebody actually really did call you to the carpet and like you felt you needed to get involved, then that changes things. But if not, no.
Yeah,
Why?
I agree. And there's power in staying neutral.
There is. There is. So, and you don't neutral, you don't ever have to look silly, which is, I mean, J.
Right.
Cole taught us that. So,
I mean, he kind of won that battle. But anyway,
right.
sometimes in losing, you win.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to hear I don't want to hear Kendrick. I don't want to hear J. Cole say anything about beef. But looking
I know.
forward
I was listening to J. Cole earlier, and I heard a specific song I won't say the name of, and I was like, "Oh, Cole, I can't listen to this right now.
yeah.
It doesn't sound the same anymore."
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm still excited for whatever he has next. I'm not.
And I still think he should smoke Kanye. I know not, I know that like that remix came and went, but I still think he should smoke Kanye for saying that shit.
No, I get it. I don't think he will, but I get it.
I don't think he will either, but I hope I am wrong. We
Right.
are wrong. I hope in a couple weeks or a couple months it comes out and we're like, oh,
Yeah. No, I don't think so. But we'll see.
we shall. And listeners and viewers, thank you for being here. We will see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.